Hey everyone. Um, Things have been hectic. I'm working on a new project right now. Actually, working on a couple of projects right now. A new series of coloring books called The Seasonal Courts. It's going to be a 4 book series dealing with spring, summer, fall, and winter. I am doing some work on Acorn Hollow. It's a passion project I've been working on for quite a few years now, so I'm kind of happy with how it's coming along now. And I'm working on a new story. I don't know if this is going to be a coloring book or not. That hasn't quite been decided, but I kind of wanted to get it down. I'm also going to be getting some videos done showcasing the books that I do have. I've got 10 live on Amazon right now. I've got 5 of them myself personally. I haven't ordered the other 5 yet. I got to bring them in. But I'm going to start with those and just give you guys a taste of them. I'm hoping people will enjoy them. I had a lot of fun making them. My books are not, they're written for me. A lot of them have techniques and skills and things that I've used in my life that I would like to share with other people. I think they would be helpful. So I decided, after many years of sitting on it, I decided finally, and it took a lot of persuasion from Lori to get me to do it. But I have found creating the books to be just as much fun as it was doing the stuff myself. And I'm hoping the tools and the techniques and stuff I've learned over the course of my years will be helpful to others. Every one of the books, it's not a traditional coloring book. There's stories, there's a lot of stuff in it. The first 4 I did, the Codex, was really important to me because it kind of sets a guideline of like how I live my life and the things I try to do. And then Anchored in Reflection has a lot of coping techniques, cognitive behavioral therapy techniques and stuff that I've used in my life that it kind of fit. And then I've just got some, plain coloring books, Riders of Desire, which is a bunch of female writers. Yes, a lot of my work does have female, though I am branching out of that now. Um, Beauties of the Black Flag, which is my pirate ladies. I'm a huge pirate fan. Pirate of the Caribbean, Captain Blood with Errol Flynn. I love those. So those were ones that I wanted to do. But I just completed 2 Christmas books. The first one is out, Cozy Christmas Classics. And then the most recent one I just did was Memorable Toys of Christmas Past. And it has toys throughout the years, starting late 1800s. That one, Cozy Christmas Past is more Victorian, Edwardian time period, so late 1800s. And then the recent one I just did, Memorable Toys of Christmas Past, it's more of a time frame from older toys to current stuff. So it starts off with things like the old toy makers that used to make things by hand with wood. Um, so there's a lot of projects. I swear to God, every day I'm coming up with new things. I have one that is kind of a mystery coloring book. I have a gothic vampire castle core one I'm working on. I have a witch's cottage core that I'm working on. I have a ton of them. The images take time to create them. As a lot of my friends and family know, I have no artistic skill, so it takes time doing the images. But the harder part is writing the stories for each one, because the images are based off of the stories that I write. And that's where a lot of the really hard work is, because I go through many versions of each story for the characters and stuff to get them out. So that's kind of what's happening. I'm hoping to start putting out more stuff on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I don't know, because Instagram's mostly been for my acting and modeling work, and to a lesser degree my photography stuff. So I'm kind of keeping the books separate from them. The YouTube channel is up and set. If you go into YouTube, you look for Hearth and Hollow Press. That's what it is. It's actually my publishing company. I have started myself. And right now it's my stuff, but we're looking at bringing Lori's over and some of her books into it as well. But all my stuff is going to be published under Hearth and Hollow Press. Right now I am working with Amazon KDP, but I'm also going to be transitioning them into my own ISBNs for each book and looking at getting them published and brought into the stores as well. It's just right now Amazon's the easiest way to do it and get it out there. So by all means, please, if you haven't already seen them or bought my books, by all means, please go check out the Amazon store. The easiest way to find it is just type in my name, James Porth, and it brings up all the books, and you can tag them and, you know, keep watch of the new stuff that's coming. They are an interesting book. It's a hybrid coloring book. They have stories with each one of the characters, each one of the images, and, you know, I find it allows people to connect more with the books than if they were just plain coloring books, because this way you're getting a sense of the person in the story and what's happening in the image. So I'm going to leave it at that for now, and I'm going to try and get into doing more posts. I'll show the books. A couple of them I'm looking at coloring a few of the pages myself, though I have some colorists that are working on stuff for me. If you do get the books, by all means, please share the pictures. All I ask is that you tag me as the author, tag the book name, and tag it with hashtag Hearth and Hollow Press. This way, it's just easier for me to find them, and I can comment on people's images. We can share them out, you know. So I'm going to leave it at that for now, and I just did a post on Facebook showing a couple of the images that's coming from the Ladies and Gentlemen of the Winter Court. That's a working title. It's not the final title yet. I haven't figured it out, but it is the first book in the seasonal courts. So check it out. I would love to hear what people have to say, and for those of you that have bought them, I hope you're enjoying them. I know I had a lot of fun playing. I had a lot of fun creating them, and I know from the people that have already colored some of them, they've done, you know, they have enjoyed them tremendously, so I hope you will. So I'm going to leave it at that. Have a good night, and I will get some more stuff out soon, because now it's time to start marketing the books and introducing people to them. Have a good night, everyone.